I'll be doing a series of videos and so if that's something that you're interested in, you might want to watch all of them, because I'll do my best to share as much value as I can. And this video will be about the introduction to high ticket courses, or the overview of high ticket courses. So what are high ticket courses? I know you've come across those digital creators, those founders, coaches, mentors, specialists, or experts in certain fields that sell online courses. And some of these courses are priced significantly higher than every other course. And sometimes you get to think, how are these people able to sell such types of courses? Or what is making these courses so valuable or so highly priced? You know, these are the courses that we're going to talk about. They're called high ticket. You know, they're not sold to everyone. They're sold to high valuable or clients that can afford to not only pay low amounts of money, but invest in significantly higher amounts, you know, in return for information or knowledge on whatever topic or whatever niche it is that they want to learn from. So these courses do not, you know, you're probably used to normal courses that go for $50, $100, you know, monthly subscription of like $50, $90, you know. But then there are other courses that are priced low, the lowest, from $500 to several thousands of dollars. I've seen courses priced up to $25,000. That is the highest I've seen so far. And I know there are others that are priced, you know, there are others that even offer coaching sessions for much higher than $25,000. And these people make sales, but now the difference is they are specifically targeting some people. They're not targeting everyone. These courses are very general, or the information that you'll get from that course or from that session is very specific, okay? It's very in-depth, it's well-researched, it's organized, it's something that you buy and go, this is worth it, this is worth the money. So those are the types of courses that I'll be teaching you about, or that I'll be sharing my knowledge about, because I've been creating them for quite some time. And I'll be offering or showing you the type of money that I made from creating such courses, and the type of money that my clients make from such courses, okay? These courses, again, as I have said, deliver value. You know, you can't offer some general information, some generic information that people can find everywhere, and you expect that you're going to make as much money, you know, or someone is going to invest their whole money or their entire savings to buy general information. No. If you want to create high ticket courses, then you must be ready to provide as much value as you can. Okay? And just to encourage you and not discourage you, sometimes when we do not know how to present the value that we hold or the value that we have. But you can still do it, and I'll be showing you how to do that, or how to substantiate your value and present it in form of a high ticket course, or a high ticket coaching, or a high ticket program. Okay? So, for example, someone providing a generic course can provide basic cooking class. But a high ticket course will again go above the basic cooking class and provide information of value, or how to become a professional chef. You see, someone who wants to learn some basic cooking skills will go for this generic class. But someone who wants much value, who wants a better outcome or better results, then will go for how to become a professional chef. Okay? And why are these high ticket courses valuable? And by the way, I need to make something clear. High ticket courses, or when I'm talking about high ticket courses, this information can also apply to high ticket programs, as I have said, to high ticket coaching, and to high ticket information, sessions. I've seen some people doing high ticket coaching sessions. I've seen some people offering like some high ticket knowledge, and they're offering it for a very valuable amount. So you can not only create online courses using this information that I'm about to share in the series of videos. You can also use it for all your high ticket programs, or for something that you want to sell at a high ticket price, or at a better price, at a significantly higher price than normal average market, than what everyone else is selling. Okay, so why are they valuable? As we've said, they go into details. They are advanced. There are very many different levels of anything. There's the basic level, which is generic. There's the intermediate level, which is generic with a little improvement. And then there's advanced. Now this is for the gurus. So that is what high ticket courses provide. So if you're thinking of creating a course, but now the value that you have is not is just good enough, well, it might fit into high ticket. But ask yourself, is that information that you're about to share worth the money that you want to price your course or your high ticket program? Is it worth? If you can pay that amount of money, or if you think it is valuable enough, your instincts can serve as price setters. But that doesn't mean that you have to lowball yourself. But if you're providing advanced content, okay, then your course or your program is fit into high ticket, into something that is high ticket, okay? So again, they often include additional support, such as one-on-one coaching, live Q&A sessions, and personalized feedback. They go is it up and above, or above and beyond? They go above and beyond. They go above what everyone is offering. That means that if you want to create a high ticket course, if you're a founder, if you're a mentor, if you are a creator, if you know something that every other person or some people find valuable, then you can create a high ticket course. But again, now you have to add value, or have additional support other than what everyone is offering. So include things like one-on-one coaching. As I've said, you don't have to have a cost for it to be high ticket. You can also do high ticket coaching. Include live Q&A sessions so that people will get to ask you questions. Personalize your feed, like make the whole experience valuable or special. Present yourself as an expert in that area that you want to teach about. Then, if you do that, then you will know that with no doubt that you're creating a high ticket course or program. So that added support, that added knowledge, that added value is what makes something better. Actually, some clients I've worked with do not share information that people do not know about. They share information that people know about, but they personalize that information such that people relate more and people find more value. Those courses make people feel heard. When you make someone feel that you understand what they are going through, yeah, you know more than they know. That additional support is what makes a high ticket course valuable. And then they are psychological. Imagine there are two restaurants, okay? One is charging very low prices for their menu. The other one is charging very high prices. What comes to your mind if you have money for both restaurants, if you can afford both restaurants? You get to think that, like, it's psychological, that you'll think that this restaurant that is providing their menu for low prices is not as valuable. There's something that is missing. How are they able to manage themselves with that while charging low amounts of money? And then you'll tend to think that this other restaurant that is charging much, there's value. And when you buy food from that restaurant, you want to invest even your emotions into tasting this food, So generally, or similarly, people invest more money, or when people invest more money, they will tend to value it more. When someone buys your course for $25,000 or $500, let's say, they won't waste time, or they won't waste themselves not going through your course. Of course, if it pains them to buy a course that is worth that much, they will want to invest as much time into learning or getting committed into completing their whole course and applying the lessons they learned, So when people invest more, they tend to value something more. And this can lead to higher success rates. I don't like calling them students, I like calling them clients, because here we are dealing with sales and all that, okay? So, these courses are when someone wants to invest into your information and you've presented it in such a way that is so valuable, they'll be committed and motivated to complete their whole course. And this will lead to them being successful and to you getting feedback that will attract even more high-ticket clients, okay? So that is what makes high courses valuable. And how do you create these high-ticket courses? So first, you have to find a problem that you have to solve. Like any other business, you start with identifying a problem that your target audience is facing. The truth is, just because you know something, let's say you've seen someone do something, then you want to go ahead and do it. It will be very hard to scale that thing, very difficult. But if you understand something very well, and you know there are people that will value that information, or they will value to pick your brain on that thing that you understand very well, and the thing that you're offering them will solve their problems in one way or another, then that is your idea for your high-ticket course. You don't have to look so far. Let's say you know cooking or baking more than anyone else, and there are others, mothers, brothers, young people that want to know how to bake as much as you do, as much as you present yourself to know. Then that is their problem, and you have to solve that problem through offering your high-ticket course or your high-ticket services, okay? So generally, it's something that you can do better than others. If you can do anything better than others, if you're looking at yourself, looking within yourself and finding that there's a problem that you can solve, there's some knowledge that you hold that is very valuable or that can make a difference in someone's life, that can be transformative, then that is enough, or that is a whole idea, a whole business idea that can make you money, and good money. You just have to know how to present it in a very valuable manner or in a very supportive manner, okay? So, and ask yourself, after you've identified your idea or what is it that you can solve, okay? Ask yourself, how valuable will this information that you want to share be to your audience, okay? So, when you're identifying your problem, make sure that you're also identifying the audience who will benefit from that, okay? You cannot target everyone with high-ticket courses because everyone cannot afford high ticket courses. They can afford every other generic courses, but if you want to price something at a very high price, then know that it's not for everybody. Okay, so make sure that it's so valuable again to the audience that you're targeting. Okay, so it is thorough. In other words, it's thorough. You're not leaving anything out. They're not paying for your course and again going to pay for another course. If they have to pay for your course, that's fine. No, they're finding every information they have been looking for in your course. They are solving their problems fully. They are not going to rely on other people courses, or other sources of information to complete or to transform their lives in a way that they wanted to transform. They will not feel value for their money. Sorry. So if you want to sell high ticket courses, then you must be ready to put in the work, to be thorough, to cover every solution for the problem that your audience is facing. Okay. And then high ticket courses have a good structure. You can't buy, or you won't be intrigued to buy a high ticket courses or an online course for so much money, or for a lot of money, just so that you can organize things for yourself. No, you want to feel that luxurious feel when you're going through this course. And similarly, when you're structuring your course and deciding that now I want to have or present this as a high ticket course, then the structure should be good. You should be organized. Your modules, your lessons, your sub-lessons, your checklist, your quizzes, your assignments, everything should be very organized in such a way that the learning experience is great for your clients. Okay, so you can decide to include written content, and then stir it up or improve it with videos, worksheets, quizzes, everything that can visuals, everything that can keep your students engaged and supported, and everything that can make your course easily understandable and applicable. Then that's what you have to adopt for high ticket courses. Okay, so make it easy for your student to follow along and absorb the information. Okay, they want to understand. They do not want to invest all their money or good money in you, and then it will be hard, or you're using a lot of jargon, there's a lot of complexities in your course. Then people value personal support. If I invest $10,000 in buying your online course, you can treat me like someone, or I don't want to feel treated like someone who paid $50 for your group coaching. Okay, I want to feel that personal support. I want to feel that I'm being heard. I want to feel that my money is valuable. I'm getting value for the money that I'm investing from paying high ticket prices. Okay, so you can do one-on-one coaching. And when you do one-on-one coaching, make sure that people are seeing you. People connect more with you when they see you. So you don't want to, when someone trusts you with their money, with their high ticket prices, then you must also trust them. You must also make them trust you. What am I saying? I'm saying that if they trust you to give you all that money, then you must trust them, with your presence. You must make them understand that you're feeling them, and you're the only solution or transformation that they need in their lives. And this happens mostly through one-on-one coaching. You don't want to switch off your camera when you're talking to them or on your coaching sessions. That's not okay. People will not feel like you value them, their time. Okay? Also, there are those people that do group calls. I've worked with a client that does group calls, but not group calls with 1,000 people all at once. Okay, there's some that does that, like Alex Amosi. I've seen him like provide very high value through a lot of people all at once through a group call. But now, if you want a more personalized approach, when you provide value to thousands of people all at once, even if I had like a question, but I didn't know how to structure it, even though your client has like a question and they want you to make it clear to them, they will fear asking it because they're afraid of being judged by everyone else. So if you're coaching 1,000 people or 50 people all at once, there are those people who will miss out on the good things. There are those people who will not feel valued as much as if your group call is 5 people. So I recommend, if you're creating a high ticket course and you have to do group calls, maybe to save on time, then make it a group call of 5 people maximum. If you pass the 5 people, then there are people who will miss on that personal support. There are people who will be afraid of being judged from asking questions. There are people who will feel not seen. Okay? So if you have to take money and significantly high price, make sure that you're personalizing your support as much as possible. You're trying to make yourself hard to every person, and you're making sure that every person that you're coaching or that you're selling your course to is hard. Okay? So make sure that also your feedback on assignments or on your course is very personal. Read through it. If you do not have time, okay, and if you have not streamlined your services yet, or your tasks or everything that you're selling, then high ticket cost is not the way to go for you. With high ticket courses, you have to create time to serve every client that you have. And I have worked with some coaches that have very many clients, and as a way to manage them, they train some of their clients who have gone through their programs to be coaches or to be mentors, and they certify them. That way your business has many mentors, or your course has many people that can personalize support to others. So you can mentor someone who is following you or someone who is under you and teach them until they are at a certain level. Now, after they get to that level, then they can start training others also. That way, everyone is attended to thoroughly. Okay? And then create a community amongst those people that buy your online courses. Sometimes, as much as people want personalized support, there are things that people feel like they need to understand from someone else who has gone through this program. And it's only them that can tell them the truth. Sometimes we feel like business owners can hide some truth from us because they are selling. They're the ones with the product to sell or the service to sell. But now when we relate or we communicate with other people, with other clients that have bought from this business, then we will feel we will relate to each other even more. So make sure you have a community. Some people prefer Discord, others prefer Slack, others prefer WhatsApp, Telegram, whatever platform it is that you prefer. Create a community amongst your clients so that they can deal with each other and they can ask those difficult questions that they want to ask from each other. And again, some people, when you teach some people, it's still hard for them, to understand some things, and that's okay. Not every teacher is good to every student or can be understood by every student or every client. So have a community that people can ask each other questions. What was this business person trying to mean? What was this coach, mentor, founder was trying to mean when they said ABC? And then again, another thing I want to get into, or the overview, is how to market your high ticket courses. With high ticket, if someone has to invest a lot of money in you, then you must build trust and credibility. They must trust in you to deliver the value that you're saying that you will deliver. So one task that you have as a high ticket course creator or high ticket founder or business person that wants to get into online high ticket courses is to build trust and credibility with your audience. And then you sell better. This is just a tip that I have decided to give even before we dive deep into the marketing aspect or marketing module, okay? Because it will be coming later. All these things that I've talked about are just an overview of the high ticket course platform or aspect, okay? We'll just be diving deeper into every topic in the coming series of videos. So most of the time I have seen that people make sales more if they provide a lot of value or they build trust and credibility without asking the clients or their target audience for return. Okay? Before you sell to someone something that is worth thousands of dollars, you must be ready to give things for free. Actually, one of my clients says that give and give and give without asking, and let it be that it's the client that is asking. You know, give until they ask. So you can start by offering free, valuable content such as blog posts, webinars, free mini courses, every type of lead magnets. Start by offering that for free and then build credibility, build trust with these people, make them trust investing money in you, okay? So that you do not struggle with sales, okay? And then you can use social proof as well, which is very, very important when you're trying to sell something that is very valuable and something that is highly or requires a high investment. Use testimonials, use case studies, use results that you've generated before. Let's say you've been doing copywriting and you want to create a high ticket course on copywriting. So you can show people testimonials from your past clients that you've copywrited for. You can show case studies on how your copywriting or your content or your copy transformed the money or the financials of your past clients. Just have something to show. And if you don't have social proof or testimonials to show, give free content, offer free value, okay? So it's okay, you don't have to hold yourself back from creating a high ticket course or from selling or marketing your high ticket course because you're thinking that you're not ready yet and you don't have enough social proof or testimonials to show to people so that they can trust you. No, you don't have to hold yourself back. You can use free valuable content or free lead magnets. That's why you found people giving free value and you're wondering, how can they give so much value for free? It's because they have the end in mind. They know that they want to sell something for a high price, So if you want to make people feel that it's okay, I can invest in this thing that is costing me so much, it will change my life, I am certain that I'm going to get value from this investment. If you want to have people feeling or thinking that way, then you must be ready to show your social proof. And if you don't have your social proof, then you give as much value as you can for free, okay? So moving on, still in marketing, I've said you can use as many lead magnets as you can. Actually, I watched a video of Alex Hormozi again, and he said that give at least 5 free lead magnets. And I will also be talking about how to create lead magnets on my other videos or still on this series. But find topics within what you're offering and offer them for free, or share some extent of knowledge for free, but make it so valuable that people feel that they must buy what you're offering at a high ticket price. Okay? So provide valuable information, then present your course, your high ticket course, as the next step for those who want to go deeper into the topic, right? And also, when you're marketing your high ticket courses, it's okay to give limited time bonuses or discounts. Although sometimes I do not recommend that you cut the price at any point or whatsoever. You can give people limited time to sign in. Just say that you can use statements that I'll be taking 5 people alone because of the time that I have, or I'll be taking people until this time. There are other ways to do or to attract people without giving discounts. You can also give bonuses. They are very good, okay? But it's okay if you want to do discounts. It's okay. Anything to get people to buy from you, that's okay. You just have to be strategic when you're giving discounts, because some discounts can hold you back or can, put you into a prison that every time you have to make a sale, then you have to offer discounts, and then it can give that perspective to your target audience that I won't buy because I know at the end of the month they will be doing a discount. So if you do not want to cut your price in future, do not count your price while you're starting, okay? So there are very many ways that you can market your high ticket course, and you can attract clients to your high ticket course, and I'll be doing a video on that, as I have said, and I'll offer as much value as I can, okay? Then pricing your course. As I've said, these courses, these high ticket courses, are priced very highly, okay? But now you can't be unrealistic. That's why I told you you should look at, is this very valuable that it's worth the money that you're charging? That doesn't mean that you have to lowball yourself or sell at low prices something that you know is high ticket. There's imposter syndrome. Do not let imposter syndrome pull you back. So you can do your research on what your competitors are charging, so that you can know where to put your prices in between there. If you feel that you're offering more value than your competitors, then it's okay to go above them. If you feel that you're maybe on the same level with them, then see what they are offering or what they are charging, and then price yourself in between that. Just do your research. With your research, I'll be calculating, we are going through the pricing module of this high ticket course. I'm going to show you the range, how to calculate a range in which you can price your high ticket course, okay? And also look at what your target audience can afford. Of course, if you want to teach people that are lower than you, or that let's say again you're a copywriter and you want to teach people that want to start copywriting, of course those are people that is probably their first skill that they want to earn from. So they cannot afford $10,000 to invest in a course, really, but 500 might make sense to most of them, okay? So be reasonable with what your audience can afford. One thing I also love is offering pricing tiers, or offering different packages, like having a basic package, a standard package, a premium package, and adding value to each as you go up, so that if you feel like you can't wait for one $25,000 client in 3 months, you want to target more people and gain more testimonials and gain more feedback, then you can use packages, so that people that cannot afford your premium package can have limited access to the package, to the premium package. But now if they want to afford the whole package, then they have to go for the higher price tires. Okay. And lastly, with high ticket courses, we do not stop after giving the value that we wanted to give. No, we continue to provide value, or you have to continue to provide value even after people have completed your course. Why? You want to get referrals, you want to get repeat business. You want to stay in the market. And if you want to stay in the market, you have to do what it takes to stay in the market. And that means that you cannot stop providing value to those people. You know, for example, you created a community from your clients, or for your clients. You don't have to remove them from the groups now that they are done with the program, or they are done with your course, with the modules of the course. No, let them stay there. Let them attract other people. Tell them that if they attract someone else, if they refer someone else, then you'll pay them this amount. You'll give them a referral bonus, you know. And then tell them if they want, you can also upsell them. Let's say they have completed your course, your one-on-one coaching sessions, but now they want to become let's say coaches or mentors in what it is that you're offering. Tell them or upsell them that if they want to learn how to run such a business like you're running, then they can pay this amount to learn about that. You know, your client, or your current client is your best client. So use them well, or make sure that you do not stop talking to them. You do not stop talking to your current client. I said current client. Okay, that's okay. There's no editing in this video, so whatever the case. The other thing is that you should understand that you're not going to steal money from people. Do not make it sound like high ticket courses or high ticket programs are pathways to steal from people. Ensure that every client that pays money for your course or for your coaching program or for your program is getting so much value, or is transforming their entire life. They are reaching the goals that they wanted to reach from taking your course if they are putting in the effort. You know, there are other people that will buy and do not put in effort, or do not work on the recommendations that you have in your course or in your program. So if they are doing it, if they are putting in the work, if they are following your advice, do not stop until they see the transformation that they wanted to see. That is what makes you valuable. That is what earns you repeat business and referrals. Okay, so deliver exceptional value and support, build a loyal following, get successful with your course business. So make sure that you're delivering value, and from the value that you deliver, then you're able to build a loyal following. If you get those loyal customers, you'll get successful with your course business. So that is the overview of high ticket courses. The next video, I guess we're going to go through how to find a niche or an idea, or how to put your idea into practice, or into how to turn your idea into a high ticket course. And you do not want to miss on that. If you found value in this video, share it with someone else who has been thinking of creating high ticket courses. High ticket courses can be created by founders, mentors, coaches, everyone that has something valuable to offer. And if you're not sure whether you have that valuable thing to offer, then you're going to find out in there how to turn your business idea, or how to turn your idea into a high ticket course video that is coming up next. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next video.